Welcome to Minded Manifestation. I'm Minded, your spiritual faceless YouTuber friend, and today I'm going to share with you how the law of attraction completely changed my life. I'm gonna make this video as short and sweet as possible. Basically, where I was before, law of attraction took me from a girl who was living with her mom, had a job where she felt underappreciated, had an old beaten up car, who went to bed sad, who had financial struggles, and a girl who did not love herself at all. Law of attraction and manifestation took me from that girl to the woman that I am today. The woman that I am and how I've become today is a woman who is so in love with herself, who now lives in her own apartment, who had several promotions at her work, who has several online businesses, several passive income streams, who now, thanks to this channel, is going to be able to help people spiritually. A woman who's now able to travel the world freely, who has successful people around me all the time. I've become the most financially successful person in my family. I've now become a reference for young women in my country. You're probably wondering, well, how in the world did you do this? Well, I put in the work. I put in the spiritual work, the mental work, but I also put in the physical work. Now, some people are against the idea of having to do things to get things. You gotta do something to get some. If that's not for you, then don't let it be for you. But for me, I find something deeply satisfying in knowing that I did something and built something from the ground up and that I can call it my own. It's just something that I've always been someone who likes to own things and do things and be able to say that I've done them. But I've also been able to manifest money where it doesn't come from my online businesses or anything like that, not from my salary either, where I just literally get sent money or something happens where I'm supposed to get money and I get it. But that was only able to be possible because I changed what I believed about love. I changed what I believed about money. I changed what I believed about myself. Usually it's those three aspects that we all try to work on when we're looking into manifesting and law of assumption, law of attraction. And those are my three focal points. But when I focused on love, I forgot to focus on my own self-love and my own self-worth, which is why I manifested the person that I did and which is why I'm divorced now. And it was only after my divorce that I just focused on my own love for myself. And it's so funny how focusing on yourself and your self-love, your mental diet, your self-concept is literally able to change your entire life without focusing on anything else. I had to put my mental stability and myself above anything else. Hurt people hurt people. So I had to make sure that my mental was in check. So I focused on self-love, and in focusing on self-love, you open your heart up to the world. You open your heart up to just accepting. And that is what it is when people say allow yourself to receive and allow yourself. That is what self-love is. Self-love is allowing yourself to receive, allowing yourself to be abundant, allowing yourself to be loved, allowing yourself to be valued and treasured and worthy, allowing yourself to be rich or allowing yourself to have money. Until you do the work, you don't realize how much you actually have blocked your own abundance because you're like, oh no. Deep down, you feel like you're unworthy, or deep down, you feel like I shouldn't be getting money like this, or I shouldn't be getting love like this. For some reason, you don't feel like you should be having it. That's why you have to start with self-love. It is self-love first, and that is what the law of attraction and law of assumption has taught me. Change it up. Make sure that you love yourself and that you allow yourself to be, and that you allow yourself to receive, and that you open up your heart to receive, and you open up your mind to receive as well. It's so important because you know what? The universe, God is trying to speak to you all the time. You ask questions all the time. He's telling you the answers. You have to learn to listen. And it's through that self-love that you open up your heart, your mind, your ears. You're able to hear. You're able to see. Your intuition will get so sharp that you'll know exactly what you're supposed to do and when you're supposed to do it, you will know. If you only take one thing from this video, self-love 100% is where you need to start. Now, I don't want to make this video too long. I said I wasn't gonna babble much, so that's all I'm gonna say today. If you want to know more about my story and the techniques that I use, I have some links in the description. Otherwise, just leave some comments down below and I'll be sure to make videos for you explaining whatever you want to know. If you want to know the actual techniques that I use, which I will be getting into anyways, but leave me a comment down below and I'll let you know. Subscribe because I'm going to be dropping videos every single day. With that being said, stay healthy and wealthy and blessed, and I will see you next time. Bye.